Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your Summer Solstice 2022 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy that we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. All right, Capricorn. We have the Four of Swords. We need to be mindful of not letting ourselves rest, but also not honoring our own story and what we want from our lives. There's a sense that I'm just hearing you'll let the lines get blurred, and I don't know exactly what that means, but I do know, okay, so it does mean that, like, what we're dreaming of, what we want, what we need, and what we're setting our intentions to, we're exhausting ourselves to the point where the lines are getting blurred and we don't know what is work anymore and what is rest. So just be aware of this. It moves us to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is truth. This is the third chakra. We need to speak our truth. We need to embrace the truth as we see it. We need to look at what we want and where we're headed and speak what is true for us. Now, sometimes our truth, the way that we're looking at a situation, can be very off. Like, we can be very stressed or very overwhelmed, and we're not on the right track. Like, we're looking at things wrong. So if we're doing that, somebody will tell us. We'll talk to a trusted friend, a spiritual counselor, whomever it is, and they will help us become more guided, more balanced within ourselves. But also saying the truth as we see it, and then just observing, just listening to the world around us, we can be like, oh, okay, that isn't true. Or, oh, okay, I kind of blown this out of proportion. But also we're looking at our truth. And as we say what's true to us, we're looking at what we want, what we need, how we're developing, how we're becoming the best versions of ourselves. So let's look at what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay. All right, Capricorn. So the theme of the summer and how our angels are really guiding us and our spirit guides are coming forward is in the sense of justice. We want the summer to be very just, very fair, very balanced, very much in harmony with us. And that's going to be our main theme during this time. Where's my harmony? Where's my balance? What do I need? What do I want? Where do I need to stand? And how do I stand for me? So justice is coming in. Balance is coming in. We're also looking at things that are keeping us out of balance. We need to be aware that sometimes we can try to be so fair, like so just to everyone and everything else, that we forget to be fair and just to ourselves. So look at it like that. Also, looking at it like that will also bring a lot of clarity. There is also a sense here of I need to be balanced within me. I need to look at what I want, where I'm headed, and what I desire within my life and not overbalance one scale or the other. Really kind of keep the harmony within ourselves. Now, what is growing rapidly within our lives and where is this growth really coming forward in the summer is with the Queen of Cups. We've been really looking at what we love, what we're nurturing within ourselves emotionally, spiritually, personally, when it comes to the cups, when it comes to what we're creating, when it comes to what we're looking at and looking for. There's also a sense of, how does my love lead me forward? Where does my love need to be? So our hearts are going to be a huge part of us during this time and have been a huge part of us. What is growing rapidly in our lives is the sense that we want more. We want more than just success. We want also happiness. And that's going to be a very balancing factor. We can actually wind up turning down things that people would say, oh my gosh, but that's such a good opportunity. It's like, yeah, but it's a terrible opportunity for me. Like, it's just going to put too much pressure on me. So where we need the fire in our lives this summer is with change. We can kind of not want things to change and want things to change at the exact same time. There's a new season opening up to us. There's a new way that we're moving forward. And we need to look at the change that is a part of us. We need to look at what we desire within our lives and open up that door to what had seemed impossible before, but also to a rigidity that we had been holding on to. Things had to be this way. It had to fall into this category. And now we're starting to say, why? Why aren't I letting myself change the way that I need to? Why aren't I shedding an old skin? And how do I embrace my fire and my passion and everything when I'm trying to make everything be just as it used to be and not letting everything grow, not letting everything expand and explore? It moves us to, how can we help the intentions that we planted in the spring grow now? And this is by resting. We've been burning ourselves at both ends. We've been so preoccupied with trying to get everything right and make everything work that we've forgotten to take care of ourselves. So if we want our intentions that we planted in the spring to grow in the summer, we need to nourish us, because we are that catalyst. We are the person who's either going to make it happen or, just have it all fall apart because we're too stressed, we're too overwhelmed. Now, where should we be focusing our creative energy for the next 6 weeks? Because the creative energy reaches its height on August 1st. So this is the devil. This represents us in the major arcana. So here on August 1st, we have the beginning of the harvest season, also known as Lunas. Now, I do believe I'm butchering that, so I apologize. But here, there's a real sense of, I need to embrace the essence of myself. If I want to create and cultivate and have the summer that I want and then move forward in the way that I really want to, there's an energy here of, all right, I need to look at me. I need to look at the chains that have been holding me back. I need to look at the other people's expectations I've been trying to meet. I've been looking at success in a way that is very finite, is very much, it's only like this. Like, it's only doctor, lawyer, CEO type of success. Let me expand this view. Let me look at what I want. Let me look at the chains that have been binding me and see myself moving forward towards more. It brings us then to, how can we make the fullest, how can we take this creative season and make the most out of it? And it moves us to the Tower. The Tower is our minds being open, is a sense of change coming in. And it's a profound change that we're like, oh my gosh, I didn't see it like that. Or, oh my gosh, I never would have thought of it like that. And so we make the most of this creative season by looking at the change that we've gone through and not resenting it or being angry by it, but saying, wow, okay, it's really led me in a direction that I may not have imagined, but it's where I need to be for me. And also knowing that everything is changing, knowing that our mind will be blown with certain things and we'll be like, wow, how do I move forward here? Or what do I do here? And questioning and looking and searching and finding our footing is all about this time, because we don't have all the answers, even though we want to. Now, what do we need? Okay. No. Now, what has been growing within us for the past 6 months since the winter solstice? And this is the Page of Wands. This is us being a student of our passion, our creativity. We've been learning a lot, especially when it comes to work or around our hobbies, what we really love, what we really put our passion and our heart into. The Page of Wands comes forward, and there's a real sense of, what am I creating? You know, what am I creating? Where do I want to be within my life? What am I looking for and towards? And so the Page of Wands comes forward, and from the winter solstice now in the summer solstice, we're really going to start to see things in a very different way. And we really have been seeing, okay, we have been seeing what we are passionate about in a very different light. Very different rules are guiding us forward now than were before. And that's sometimes disconcerting, but also it's very empowering. It moves us to what do we need to let go of from the first half of the year. Now, we could have tried to be working with a group of people, and we could have tried to make it work, and it didn't. It wasn't the right fit for us. And so now we need to move forward. Now we need to say, okay, I release that. And there's also a sense of, it can also be that we tried to be the main player. You know, we tried to be the one in control. And Spirit is saying we have to give our time and respect to different people. Like, you know, and it's a group effort. So either we put all our time and energy into this group and we thought, okay, this will work. Or we tried to lead the group and it wasn't a right fit. And so we need to know that everybody has their strengths and we don't have to be strong at everything, Capricorn. It moves us then to what will be our reward at the end of this summer season. You know, as we move forward, if we heed all the warnings and we move forward with this connection of ourselves, and it's the Eight of Wands. It's this real sense of change. It's this real sense of, I didn't expect this, you know, and everything starts to move in a direction that just kind of takes our breath away. And it's like, oh my goodness, wow, I didn't think this could be it. And it's this passion, it's this movement, it's a sense of, I'm not stuck anymore. And that's what we really want. We really want things to be moving forward towards something beautiful, towards what we want in life. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Three of Swords. We have a tendency to really look at the negative, the heartbreaks, the pains, the disappointments, and really focus on them. And that's not going to do us any good. We need to look at them, we need to name them, and then we need to release them. Here, it's a sense of feeling betrayed or feeling hurt or feeling overwhelmed and thinking, I'm just going to hold on to this. You know, feeling like I need to hold on to it because it means everything. If I let it go, I'll make the same mistakes. And Spirit's saying, no, you won't. You've learned. Our subconscious chakra energy is creativity. This is the Sacral Chakra. The Sacral Chakra is about creativity and sensuality. It's about being able to release the rule book and saying, what do I want to create? How do I want to move forward? How do I want to be within my life? And really opening up that door. It brings us then to our subconscious tarot energy, and this is the Six of Cups. We're not going to be looking at the past anymore. Subconsciously, we're going to be finding a peace. And we can also be looking at the past and saying, okay, that was done. Now it is time for me to move forward in the place that I need to be, in the way that I need to be for me, in what I want to discover within my life. All right, Capricorn. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time, of this summer solstice, and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Capricorn, and may you have a blessed summer solstice.